Guys, welcome back to Steve's Farm Adventure. I showed you last week what we had gotten from our garden in the past day or two from then. And so this is today's haul. We went out this morning. It's been a really busy morning. We did quite a few things in the garden and we have several things left to do. But some of these squash and zucchini might be a little bigger than what I would normally have let them get. I would have pulled them sooner if I saw them. But we haven't been out as much in the last day or two. Sometimes life just takes over. So there are a few of these I probably would have pulled a day, maybe two earlier. But that's as long as it's been since I was out there. So we have quite a few of the straight neck yellow squash, a few zucchini, quite a lot of cucumbers for no more cucumber than we have planted, no more plants that we have. And I showed you the green beans that we had the other day, and that was after we had picked them three times. We only were getting maybe a handful at a time. This is how many we got today. So I don't know how many that is. I would say a couple of quarts maybe. I'm not sure if it'll even be that much when you cook them a little bit, or even just parboil on them how much they'll make. But it was not more than that. But it is by far the most we've gotten up till now. It's probably 2 to 3 times as much as we've gotten cumulatively before today. So that is certainly a nice cooking, and more than we will eat in a few meals. So maybe I'll at least put a few in the freezer since we're not getting enough stuff to can or anything. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these yellow squash, but I guess I'm going to get them in the freezer in some kind of way or another, and then we'll eat a little bit of them. We have ate a few of our yellow squash. I cooked them up with some sweet onions, and they were really good. So we'll probably eat some more today or in the next day or so. And we've been eating cucumbers. We've ate a cucumber at supper time, probably, with whatever other veggies or whatever other meat we had, probably almost every day for a week or 10 days. So this is what we've got so far. And also, when we put in some sweet potatoes to try and grow some slips in the cold frame a few months ago, I bought a sweet potato that was organic and put one in a jar. And I know you've seen people grow the plants in the jar probably forever. And I've seen some that were growing, but I hadn't really done that and followed through with it. So I put it in the jar, and it sat there, and it sat there, and it sat there, and nothing was happening for the longest time ever. And last weekend, I was looking at it, and I thought, I think I've changed the water in that or whatever. Something needs to be done. I actually just started to throw it out. And I said, well, maybe I can just change the water in it and give it a little bit more time, see what happens. It looks like I need to add some water or something now. But it is almost as though you can sit here and watch it grow. All of a sudden, like the following day or 2 days later, we started getting some little, I'll show you a little better. Started getting some little sprouts out, probably about as big as this one. And then I have it in a window right near our table. It's where it usually sits. And we were sitting there eating, and I was like, look at that thing. It's twice as big as it was yesterday. And so most days I've remarked on it. So this is how big it is just in a week or so. Unbelievable. And I don't know, Steve was like, well, we just pull those out and put them in the garden. Well, we have a bunch of slips that we need to plant now that we're in the cold frame, because those have already come up and gotten big and flowered, gotten bigger, and they're doing fine. But I said, no, I think I'm going to keep this one and maybe put it in a better jar or something. And I don't know if you can drop the whole potato down in one, or if it needs to be suspended like this is now. I'm not sure how that actually works. So if somebody knows how it works, feel free to comment on that and tell me, well, do I need to keep it suspended if I put it in something? I thought if I put it in something a little more attractive, maybe something solid where you don't see all the roots and crud inside, and just kind of let it vine out and have it for a little house plant for a little while. I don't know. I know people do that, and they makes a very attractive plant. So let me know if you know something about that, because I am interested in doing something with it. But for now, it just sits in our windowsill, and we are amazed every other day or so at how much it has grown since the previous time we looked at it, and how much more has come out on it, how quickly, because it sat there for probably, well, it feels like at least 3 months and did nothing except start to shrivel. And then all of a sudden it's just gone bonkers. So maybe that's the way it always goes. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty interesting. So here's our bounty, our haul for today, and we're really thankful to get this. And we will try to share a little bit and preserve a little bit and enjoy having the fresh veggies for our meals for the next few days as well. So thanks for coming by the farm adventure today. We'll try to get another video up soon of some sort of action outside. If you haven't subscribed, we'd really appreciate if you consider doing that. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would be helpful to us, or could be helpful to us. We love to see our subscribership grow, and we'd love to have you as a subscriber. And so anyway, come back, watch our videos, share them if you have other friends that would like to see similar things. And have a great day. God bless. Thanks. Bye.